Greetings. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kevin Paluszak, and I am the new Executive Director of Pleasant View Incorporated. And on behalf of Pleasant View Incorporated, I am pleased to discuss a couple of topics with you today. First, we are pleased to be celebrating 50 years of supporting people with disabilities. This is Pleasant View's 50th anniversary, 2021. So we are grateful for the past, celebrating the present, and anticipating the future. It's an exciting time. It's a benchmark. It's a milestone, but it also means there's more to do. We have a strong foundation and a heritage, but I'm excited to press on to what's before us. And from that lens, I want to take a moment and I want to discuss the reality that March is Developmental Disability Awareness Month. And in the spirit of Disability Awareness Month, we want to embrace the reality of our need to expect more. So from that lens, I want to share a paradigm with you. And this paradigm is in regards to how we view awareness. So in honor of Developmental Disability Awareness Month, I want to take a moment and I want to share the paradigm shift that we at Pleasant View would love for all to take on with this journey. Awareness is a wonderful thing, but knowing somebody exists, or that knowing somebody in this case has a disability, does not mean you're bettering and empowering them for future success. It does not mean that we're living in harmony and support of one another. So awareness is a great starting point, but awareness is not enough. We need more. So I'm excited to say that Pleasant View is embracing the expectation of more. And in this month, we need to champion more. So in that bottom corner of the pyramid, we have awareness. And then the bottom right-hand corner, we have inclusion. And inclusion is wonderful. It's great to include somebody. It's great to have access for somebody to enter a restaurant through a ramp. And it's great to have access for somebody in a wheelchair to sit at a table. But access in and of itself is not inclusion. And it's important to recognize that inclusion doesn't solve and bring unity and harmony. If inclusion was enough, the desegregation movement of the school system would have brought unity between races. But today, it's very evident as you look around society and you look at the reality of what's come up in the last year, there is so much more to do. And that so much more to do is that inclusion is not enough. So as we're talking about Developmental Disability Month, join me. Join me in moving beyond awareness. Join me in moving beyond inclusion. And join me to the pyramid, the triangle, the core that is appreciation. If I appreciate you, then I automatically include you. I respect you, and I'm aware of who you are as a person, your strengths, your weaknesses, your abilities, your lack of abilities. So awareness is not sufficient. Inclusion is not sufficient. Please join us in the fullness of appreciation. When I appreciate you, I respect, I honor you, and I welcome you to my table and I dine with you. I don't just let you in the restaurant, but I sit at that same table and we dialogue and I involve you in my life and I live in harmony with you and you live in harmony with me and we reciprocate relationship with one another. Developmental Disability Awareness Month isn't about awareness. It's about developing reciprocation. So join us in moving beyond awareness and inclusion. Foster appreciation, and as we do that, the individuals that we support will be empowered to future success. So I ask you to take the time to stop and reflect upon these words, to explore this paradigm. And as Pleasant View looks to the next 50 years, I ask you in your everyday life to embrace appreciation, to empower others for success. Thank you for your time. And let's celebrate together.